Naya Janelle Love Respect. I am the original owner of all of my content, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. To the genuine ones with no malicious intentions, I truly appreciate your time. I truly hope that you continue to find peace within. Healing, trauma, and pain is not a race or an overnight process, but you matter and you are worthy. You stand before yourself today. They threw Spurrier to the toxic way. You're supposed to become your own worst enemy, but God didn't make a mistake. Either rituals behind your back, trying to energy harvest off your energy, throwing spell work right then left. You know how it feels to really reject yourself, only to realize you had to show up for you, to understand why God was truly protecting you. My content is not for everyone. They didn't know how to love you. They didn't know how to respect you. They took your kindness for weakness. You matter, you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. Just because someone gave up on you, overlooked you during your journey, you matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. A description. What's a description at the end of the day to someone that doesn't know your name? They can't relate to your pain. They swear everybody's the same. And that wasn't the case at the end of the day. Because everybody's walk of life was different. When they was willing and able to choose them, even when a day they couldn't see. Damn, how the enemy wanted you to be uncomfortable. Psyched out your whole free will to be your own worst enemy. Got you truly paying attention. You could lose everything today, tomorrow, at the end of the day. They wouldn't care. My content is not for everyone. It's not. They labeled you a number, but God gave you a name to understand your existence. That we all don't relate to pain the same. Some folks psych themselves out their own free will. When it comes to someone doing them wrong, being homeless, until you actually experience, you will never know at the end of the day how it feels to be overlooked. No one actually hearing you at the end of the day to understand your point of view that things happen in life. I was trying to show up for me. I wasn't projected to be my worst enemy. Oh, because someone had control over the situation. Everybody's walk of life is different. Wow. You woke up when you least expected. Everything was lost. Gone. Everybody's story is different. And I say that respectfully. But folks will never understand your vision, how truly mentally strong you had to be that day when you truly lost everything, only to realize, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to relate to me to find peace within, but every time I turn around, why the enemy want to see me frown? But God is trying to pick me up to show me I am worthy. Wow, the energy is different. Loving yourself to better yourself. They would never understand why you ain't get lost in your words when you stand before yourself today. They judge a book by its cover because you tied your shoe different, neighbor. You truly know how it feels to start all over. Even when you didn't even deal with your trauma yet. Because you couldn't relate when you wasn't ready. You couldn't relate because you wasn't ready. But you still kept going. Wearing the mask so well. Self-destruction was truly real. They would never understand what you overcame to stand before yourself today. That baby dealt with trauma. Being sexually assaulted. No one hearing him or her. but you understood your point of view at the end of the day, that you was truly worthy to choose you. One day you will see how you gonna relate to your love language when they overlooked you and didn't protect you, didn't respect you. Childhood trauma. Wow. Being sexually assaulted, dealing with hate crime, discrimination, violence. You put a name in your book when it comes to your mental health. It went into your adulthood. They labeled you a number, but God gave you a name. God gave you a name. They will never understand how you relate to yourself to understand even exchange. You truly know how it feels to have that eviction notice on your door at the end of the day. All you was trying to do is maintain. To truly heal to go with it. Everything is just happening. They would never understand at the end of the day you wasn't doing it for likes and views. When the enemy tried to distract you, throwing spark in a toxic way, they wanted you to lose everything. Nobody will ever understand your story. Because they painted you out to be someone you truly wasn't. Only until they have to reintroduce themselves to you at the end of the day. Hold on 1 second. I chose a book by its cover. I shouldn't have had to hear your story to respect you. But this type of stuff that happens every single day. People pointing the finger at the end of the day, saying that you're the issue. My content is not for everyone. It's not. You could have everything today and everything gone tomorrow. They would never understand at the end of the day what it took for you to show up for yourself at the end of the day, to put that sweat and tears that you went within. You know, that sacrifice you made. You would have to sell your soul, let alone kick your neighbor down to see them frown. You actually love doing what you do and got up every single day to truly love you. You just wanted to elevate in the most healthiest way because God was truly guiding you. Everything was going with a split of a second when you least expected it. Damn. There's still good people out here in this world when you least expect it. My content is not for everybody. How your life can change with a split of a second. But all help ain't good help. Because certain folks at the end of the day will sit there and try to suck at your thought process, free in your pockets or your eyes, like at the end of the day acting like they want to help you, but they got bad habits because they ain't got good intentions. Or because of the fact that you understood that, hold on 1 second. I'm willing to choose me, not to overlook me. You painted me to be someone I truly wasn't at the end of the day because you try to control the narrative of a vision I truly wasn't, only to project pain. Nobody will ever understand what you actually had to go through to overcome the pain, standing before yourself today. Having someone saying they got your back at the end of the day, only to realize they didn't show up. All they did was disrespect you at the end of the day. Behind your back, they had so much to say. And then the ones that was truly for you at the end of the day, they didn't overlook you, let alone project pain. They allowed you to see an even exchange. How God works in mysterious ways when an enemy tries to break your peace. My content is not for everybody. You know, actions speak louder than words when you say that you truly mentally want to heal and go within. But who would have knew at the end of the day that you would have to start all over? Nobody should be homeless. Everybody should have a roof over their head, regardless of the circumstances at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. But we all not the same when it comes to that mindset at the end of the day. How folks be out here playing with sport in a toxic way. And they want you to be financially not stable. Or let alone they put you in secret competition at the end of the day. When you was never part of their race. You was just understanding at the end of the day your faith. God was truly leading you away. But they got discouraged because of the fact that you had potential to choose yourself, to love yourself correctly, and you wasn't trying to catch a case. No, it's the thought process for me. I said what I said. Always be yourself with no illicit intentions. How do I relate to me if I just lost everything? How do I relate to me to actually mean what I say and say what I mean? I gotta wear a mask at the end of the day to show up to folks. I ain't even gonna understand how I truly feel mentally. I could sound like a broken record whole day long, but nobody still hears me. My content is not for everyone. To the innocent people, I say this respectfully. You are so brave, you are so strong, and you didn't deserve this. You did not deserve this. It's a lot of innocent people that got affected. It's the thought process to me. Oh, because of the evil. The enemy is truly working at the end of the day. How God was in the room. You made a mistake. God is not for sale. God is not malicious intentions. God brings balance. The enemy brings self-destruction. God restores you when God truly regroups you to allow you to believe in your faith that you are worthy to understand the strength that God endowed within you. You wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone clout chasing, because it was truly your reality. You wasn't putting yourself in a situation where you wanted someone else's position. You just knew how to respect your neighbor because that's the vision that God gave you. To show your neighbor, hey, we can all elevate, love yourself, to better yourself. Never done you like guilt, don't get discouraged in someone else's words. Because they didn't know how to respect you. And no, you're not wrong for standing up for yourself when someone couldn't relate to you tying your shoe properly. They disrespected you, they antagonized you, they was even playing with spoke in a toxic way. They laughed at your pain at the end of the day, thought it was funny, what a game. It wasn't an even exchange. My content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. I am Naya Genuine Love Respect. I am the original owner of all of my content, Naya Genuine Love Respect. You know, it's innocent people that don't play with spell work in a toxic way on innocent people. You know when someone is in a lame at the end of the day? It's something that you're not used to. Someone respecting you with no malicious intentions, or let alone respecting you with no hidden agendas. We are all not the same, regardless to our upbringing, and I say that respectfully. The lack of love, abandonment issues, the disrespect, it probably was real. But we are all not the same. Someone didn't know how to love. Someone then wasn't taught how to be respectful. But someone still shows up at the end of the day as their authentic self, respecting their neighbor with no malicious intentions. My content is not for everyone. Thank you for your time. To the genuine ones, I say this respectfully, stay warm, protect your energy, and protect you and your family with no malicious intention. I say that respectfully. No answer, thought process. I gotta go. Peace and respect, your neighbor. Stop the violence, humanity, you're worthy. See, this is what I'll be talking about. It's really the thought process me. How you disturbing your own peace at the end of the day. You see me with this, seeing me. How you doing? You know, you bringing your blood pressure up again? No, it's a thought process. Yo, doctor, they need another diagnosis over here. You know, I think we're going to work with a little bit of leave innocent people alone diagnosis. No, it's the thought process to me. Leave innocent people alone. That's in their own lame. Now, respectfully, because you know, what interests you may not interest the next person. What may interest the next person may not relate to what you got going on. No, it's the thought process me. Leave innocent people alone. Not everybody's supposed to be part of your journey. Have a good day, jackass. Continue to stir up your peace somewhere else. Always be yourself. Regardless of your sexual orientation, and you don't have malicious intentions, always be yourself. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. Loving yourself is not a crime. Never get discouraged because someone lacks self-confidence or someone has self-esteem issues at the end of the day. And they can't relate to how you tie your shoe when you show up for yourself to understand an even exchange. You understood self-awareness. And you wasn't trying to scoop down on someone's low-ass IQ score. No, I said what I said. I gotta go. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Humanity worthy. I gotta go. I need a nap. Thank you for your time to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. You matter and you are worthy. Protect you and your family with no malicious intentions. No, hold on 1 second before you go now, right? To the real genuine ones, listen up. Hi, how you doing? I truly appreciate your time. But hold on 1 second. When you get time today, can you check out the rest of my videos? I truly appreciate your time. I gotta go. Have a good day. Thank you for your time. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. You know, healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process, and especially childhood trauma that was endured in you, and you couldn't even relate to your own love language, let alone how to love yourself. But you are worthy of choosing you, regardless of who overlooked you and gave up on you during your journey. And I say that respectfully. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. Hold on 1 second. I gotta say this. I had to say it before I gotta go. Listen, confidence is looking real good on you. I said what I said. It looked good. I gotta go. Always be yourself. I am Naya Genuine Love Respect. I may go live later on this evening, but I definitely will see you to the genuine ones tomorrow in the morning. I'll see you live bright and early. I gotta go. Have a good day. Stay out of trouble. You matter and you are worthy. Protect your energy. Hey, butterfly. You lost it all. You had to start all over again. You trying to find balance when it comes to self-love today. Self-destruction. Hold on 1 second. You ain't trying to relapse again. You know how it feels at the end of the day to pick yourself up when everybody gave up on you. Nobody was truly there but you. And only for you to realize God was truly guiding you. Remember the last time God had your back. Don't get lost in your words today. At the end of the day, you understood the lesson. You truly paying attention. You gone with it. You being patient with time when it come to change. You understood growth because it's truly showing at the end of the day. Yes, you are beautiful. Yes, you are handsome. Don't overlook you. You got this. Naya Genuine Love Respect. I am the original owner of all my content. And I say that respectfully. Protect your energy and protect you and your family with no malicious intentions. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Humanity worthy. It's what? January 9th, 2025. That's what they said. I gotta go. Thank you for your time. Have a good evening.